If you stumbled upon this video, you are probably curious about your upcoming courthouse wedding, as a photographer or as the couple yourself. In this video, I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes of my first courthouse wedding photo shoot as a photographer and show you guys the process that went along behind the scenes over at the City Hall in Chicago. Now, some courthouses, their weddings, they can be pretty different. Depending on the layout, depending on how many people were there. But in Chicago over here on a Saturday, July 26th, it was packed. As you guys can see, there's a lot of families here at this courthouse on a Saturday. I believe it was around like 9 a.m. And in the courthouse, they only allow 10 family members total, including the photographer. So 10 family members, family, friends, or guests in total, including if you have a photographer. And this is the most, I've seen a lot of photographers here as well. I've never seen this many photographers ever in my life in one setting, but there are a lot of photographers here, and there were surprisingly a lot of couples getting married also on the same day. So guys, this is literally the quickest wedding I've ever shot, but this is just a little small room with just a couple of family members. You can't have too many people in there. So to give you guys a little bit of backstory, my friend Moy and Jennifer here, his wife, I shot their surprise proposal, and now we're here and they're getting officiated by the, I guess it's a judge as well, at the courthouse. And as they say their vows, everything was really quick. It literally lasted only 2 minutes. And I'm going back and forth trying to get the best angles in here in this small little room. I go from the front side, as you guys can see throughout the video, and then I will go to the back side, maybe to get a couple more angles with the other family members that were in there. So basically, in this small ceremony, I shoot the small ceremony photos, and then after the ceremony is over, we go and do family photos, and then we'll do some creatives that are in the City Hall. Hey guys, we just finished up. It only took literally about 3 minutes, and the next couple is going in there to get married. And as we walk out, we got a nice lovely crowd on a Saturday. Okay. This is really cool. And the line's gonna wrap around that way, and we're gonna wrap out here. The line is pretty long. I'm glad we got in really early today. Adding on to getting there early, I would definitely advise you guys to schedule your marriage early at the courthouse. I'm not sure if this is like this every single Saturday, but just going off of this experience, there was a lot of families, there's a lot of couples there getting married on that day. And like I said, they got there at 9. We actually got in at around 10 something, and we ended at like 11. So around 11, there was still a long line, as you guys can see. So definitely advise you to get there early, especially if the bride is going to be wearing heels and whatnot, if you don't like standing in heels for hours. I hope this video has helped you guys out, especially as a photographer or a videographer. I hope this video has made your first upcoming courthouse wedding shoots less nerve-wracking. Or if you are the couple yourself, especially looking to get married at the Chicago City Hall, you get a little bit insight of what's gonna go down. So this is my first time, this is my first process, behind the scenes for you guys. I've never shot outside of Chicago City Hall prior to this video, so they can be different, but we now know what to expect when going into our first courthouse wedding photo shoot. I have shot other weddings, other bigger weddings outside of this, which was why it was very different, and which is why I made this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any other questions. Drop a like on this video if it helped you out, gave you some insights. And if you're looking for a photographer or videographer for your upcoming wedding or anything, you can also reach out to my email in the description. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. I got a variety of content on the list and ready to go. So stay tuned. We gone. Thanks for tuning in.